Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throws. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Galvis has a play. One out. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now.
Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Freddie.
First offering on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Up and the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Popped him up. Torres is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Tanaka, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second
First pitch on its way.
Torres.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different types of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harris. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, the shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchy Cordero. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Machado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Here's the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. And
we'll have to leave it there as this is. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Galvis behind 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mejia gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hits this one hard the other way, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now for the Reds. Reds, Aristides Aquino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Suarez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer in his career against this pitcher. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hosmer tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eric Hosmer goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And he takes ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That is big.
Here's Will Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out this. At the plate, Joey Votto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Votto stands at second with no outs. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tucker Barnhart becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in, Nick Senzel. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now for San Diego, number 9. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 9 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Suarez over to his left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Derek.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now that's popped up. Machado in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Fernando Tatis Jr. The second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The center fielder,
and that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The third baseman, number 13.
Pitch on the way.
Machado.
And he fouls this one off. Machado now on 0-1. Fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he will strike him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
First baseman, number 19. Joey.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the third strike. At the plate, Will Myers 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Friars are into the hit column. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now, Francisco Mejia. And they're runners at the corners now. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Runners breaking for the plate. Squeeze attempt, misses. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And now the tag, and he's out on the botched squeeze attempt. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner's on his way to third. And he's got another one. 13. So striding forward now, number 17, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Machado shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This for Machado down at third. And that's the second out. 2 gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Striding into the box, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres. Number 59 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He went down on strikes last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Cordero is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Digging in once again, Franchy Cordero. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Not sure if this is a power.
Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And they have taken the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dietrich has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aristides Aquino is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
High in the air out to center field. Cordero is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Settling in now, number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the... Leading off the inning. Francisco
San Diego, the catcher, Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. clearly fooled there on the slider. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, number 59. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, man. How do you expect this pitch?
First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
As a look, now the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Number 33.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Nick Senzel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 0-2 home. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Derek Dietrich becomes out number 2 this inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Amir Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now in the box, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in, Will Myers, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... So now it'll be the 4-hole here. Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aristides Aquino is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Behind 0-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in